I just want to step in because I heard you could shut things down over here, and I just want to make sure what's going on. You know, they owe me some things over here. I just want to see what's going on. You can shut down diplomat projects.
I'm not talking about diplomats. If you really want that?
Nah, that's what I was asking. Can you do it? That's what I'm asking.
What I'm saying to you is, listen, let me explain something to you. I'm saying to you, I got projects over there. I just signed off. You just did Prodigy deal. Right. I just let him do that deal.
Exactly. So why would you let him do a deal at Koch, a place that you think is the graveyard?
It is a graveyard.
So why would you let your man?
The only one. You know what it is?
Why would you let your buddy that you mess with?
Because he asked for it. Like, I don't hold people against their will. See, Ken, let me tell you something. Look, let me tell you something about me. Listen.
Wait. Here, let's do this. Wait, Ken.
I don't know what everybody else gets. I'm sitting there.
No. Listen, let me tell you something.
I was flipping on Koch. Let me explain something to you about Koch Records. They made $600. They signed They sold their company for $80 million to a company called Row Entertainment.
I know exactly what you're talking about. Go ahead.
I'm letting the world know.
They just sold portions of it in Canada.
They sold the company for $80 million. Last year, Row Entertainment made $600 million, according to the Canadian Wall Street Journal. Koch put a deal on the table for me for $7 million. I said, what are you talking about? That's not 1% of $600 million. So currently, when I was on my rampage talking about Koch owe me cake, yeah, they just made close to $1 billion in the last 2 years, and I'm not taking $10 million off $1 billion.
How'd that make you feel?
But at the end of the day, what I'm trying to explain to you, you talk about you Koch as a graveyard, you just let your man
It is a graveyard. If you got, listen, let me tell you something. Look, if you got, now check this out. Look, initially, when I'm saying that, that's where you go when the majors. Don't act like the general public doesn't know that this is where the artists go after.
Turn that up a little. I can't
the majors don't act. Can you hear me, Cam?
I ain't there, brother.
Okay. Like, we clear that everybody is visible that this is where artists go after the majors won't invest in them anymore.
All right, let me explain something to you. I got 3 different distributions. I got Def Jam, which is a major. When I got Warner Brothers, which is a major.
Yeah. And the reason why, look, let me tell you.
No.
Cam, for 1 second.
Wait, Cam, let's hear. Cam, hold up, Cam, because you.
3 different.
We're not talking about your money, Cam. Listen to this. Check this out. Look. If you got, when you was on Def Jam.
We gotta let each side say what they're saying.
Check this out, Cam.
I'm listening.
Let him rock for a second.
A huge portion of your success.
How much Lloyd Banks sold?
Well, Lloyd Banks is at 300,000.
And he's on a major. Jim is at 300,000.
Right. And that's great for Jimmy, but Jimmy is not. Let's look. That's great for Jimmy. Like, every time I talk about balling, you know what, Cam? If you want to do,
Lloyd Banks is at 300,000. Jim Jones is at 300,000.
Yeah.
Jim Jones is on an independent. Lloyd Banks is on Yellow.
But Lloyd Banks has more money than Jim Jones. And when you want to talk on that level, see, you get ready to turn it into something else. Check this out.
What is you talking about? Then you let Prodigy come over here.
I let him do a deal over there. Because he asked to do the deal over there, and I said, you know what? You can go if you want to do that.
How much Mobb Deep sold this year?
All right, y'all gotta...
Curtis, how much did Mobb Deep sell this year?
You're not going to be... You can ready to cause a whole different situation. Watch this.
Curtis, how much
let's not make it a different situation.
He thinks that it's good. He thinks that it's good to go in the competition. I'm not going to stop competing.
How much did the mob sell, Curtis?
Let me tell you something. The difference between Dipset and the average artist is...
We gotta shut him off.
How much the mob and how much Lloyd Banks sold?
Monse.
Doing the same numbers you...
Monse, we gotta cut it, honey.
The difference
Cam,
between...
I'm sorry, baby. And I want to be fair to everybody, but...
Now listen, the difference between...
We can't... Even you can't curse.
The average artist that signs to Koch Records and the Dipset is Cameron had marketing dollars spent on him by Columbia Records. On Sony. Cameron had marketing dollars spent on him from Def Jam. And these were major companies that promoted him like a star. So he has a stronger presence than the average artist that ends up on Koch Records. See what I'm saying?
But this didn't start out bad. This went bad somewhere.
I think that he thinks that he actually is able to compete with me. See, but that's just a mind frame. That's his mindset right now. You know, you gotta give him a chance to think about that. See, because it's a different situation. Like when you experience artists
I feel bad that we had to cut him off, but
yeah, I mean, but he can't
curse. Yeah. Everybody got to get cut off. You start cursing, I got to cut you off. Right. I'll tell you. Just
and they'll go, like in the street, they'll go like, Ken was barking. That shit don't mean nothing. I mean, it really doesn't mean anything. You know what I mean? You might need anger management class.
Have you ever had an anger management? Have you ever had therapy?
Yeah, I've had therapy.
Therapy, really?
Yeah.
Like because you wanted to, or because somebody made you?
Because of probation. Yeah.
Oh, so you had to.
It's mandatory.
What's your therapy session like?
It's great. You know what they say? They say I'm
Take the echo off, Monts. Sorry, Ben.
They say I'm very, very conscious.
What do you mean?
Like when you talk to the therapist, her observation on me is that I'm very conscious.
Conscious.
Yes, I can control myself. Because some people think that they're in control when you're not actually in control.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, you can get angry. Like, what's that going to do? It's not going to change anything for me. Which means I'm in control at that point.
Right.
Because I have control over his emotions at this point.
And you like that?
Yeah.
You do like that?
I win like that every time.
You like to get somebody fired up?
When I can stop and control myself.
Right. Okay.
You know, as long as I'm conscious, I can do it.
How do you feel about what Styles said earlier about you not being able to be in the hood, or you not being in the hood no more?
I was just in QB a couple of days ago. I do what I want to do. You think they know somebody that can stop me from doing what I want to do? If I was there when I absolutely had to be, I got so many other places to be.
Right.
You know?
Okay, just curious.